Did you know social networking accounts for 28% of all media time spent online? It's no secret that social media is a big part of our lives. I myself am part of the statistics, which makes me just as interested. Recently, there has been a debate as to whether social media does more harm than good. I am going to prove that the negative effects of social media outweigh the positive ones. I'm going to talk about the positive effects, the negative effects, and end with some facts. Social media are computer-mediated tools that allow people to create, share, and exchange information. Some examples may include Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and YouTube. Let's start with some positive effects of social media. Social media helps youth and any other user learn what is happening around the world. I do believe this is one of the few positive effects that social media has on our generation. Teens and any other users are able to learn about the world and what is happening in it with the touch of a finger. Because let's be real, how many people our age actually watch the news? Another positive effect of social media is it helps people stay connected and interact with each other who are miles apart. This could strengthen relationships all around the world. While on one hand, social media tends to bring people together, on the other hand, it creates social isolation, according to BBC News report. As the younger generation tends to spend numerous hours on social media, they seldom have face-to-face interaction. Social isolation can lead to emotional, psychological, physical, and mental problems, which include anxiety and depression. Another negative effect of social media is poor spelling and grammar. In my opinion, good spelling and grammar is a very important aspect in a person's life. Incorrect grammar could lead to a poor first impression. If a job seeker has grammatical errors in their resume, a company recruiter may see them as less intelligent than a candidate with similar characteristics but was able to proofread properly. Therefore, having poor spelling and grammar could make finding a job much harder or nearly impossible. Another negative effect of social media is that it exposes underage people to online predators. Sexual predators do exist and are a very real threat to boys and girls of all ages. This has always been a major concern to me. It's a scary thought for anyone to have to think about, but it's 100% true. Social media makes it easy for online predators to do exactly what they're there for. Another negative effect of social media is the spreading of misinformation perceived as fact, also known as rumors. It's easy to believe what you read online, but believe it or not, most things you read online, including social media, is not true. Another negative effect of social media is cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is when a person is tormented, threatened, harassed, humiliated, or embarrassed by another person using the internet or any other means of technology. This is not okay, and social media provides a perfect platform for this to take place. The last negative effect I'm going to talk about is lack of privacy. It's almost impossible to have a truly private life with social media accounts. Most people get used to posting their entire lives on social media. By doing this, they're pretty much asking for their lives to be not private. But if this is what a person chooses, then so be it. Now that I've listed both the pros and cons of social media, I think it's time you know some facts. There are many facts proving that social media has a negative effect on our generation. But first, I'm going to tell you just how many people are on social media. According to jeffboulis.com, nearly 2.1 billion people have social media accounts. 40% of all internet users are on Facebook. Twitter accounts for 284 million users at one time. 53% of all internet users ages 18 through 25 are on Instagram. These are just a few of the many social media accounts used by our generation. According to pwinternet.org, young adults 18 through 29 are most likely to use social media. and a fully 90% do. According to Reader's Digest, social media messes with a person's ability to think independently. And one study from HP Labs found people more open to peer pressure after using social media. It also lowers a person's self-esteem. 1 in 3 people felt worse about themselves after using Facebook. So, the negative effects do outweigh the positive ones. Yes, there are good things that come from social media, like helping the younger generation keep up with the world and connecting people from across the globe. But the negative effects are much more severe, which includes social isolation, poor spelling and grammar, rumors, cyberbullying, and lack of privacy. Also, there are many facts proving that social media has a negative effect. So, next time you decide to get on social media, call someone instead. You might thank me in the long run. What was the time?
Sucker was like 6:04.